up? It's Fritchie here with Statifying Football. This is your week 8 for the college football season. These are the mid-week games. There's a game on Thursday, and we actually have 4 games on Friday. One of them being the Big Ten. Big Ten and Mountain West are coming back this week, so a lot more games to watch. We're starting with a really good game on Thursday, a big Sun Belt game between Arkansas State and Appalachian State. Both have winning records. Both have been really good in the Sun Belt over the last few years. Arkansas State came off an awesome high-scoring game over Georgia State. They won 59-52. Both their quarterbacks on fire. Lane Hatcher passed for 332 yards and 4 touchdowns, and Logan Bonner passed for 197 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jonathan Adams, 15 catches, 177 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dahu Green, 9 catches, 172 yards, and 2 touchdowns. It's 609 yards of offense in that game. They gave up 52 points, and Appalachian State is a pretty good offense, so this could be another high-scoring game. App State, they haven't played in a couple weeks. Their last game was against Campbell, 52-21. Daytrick Harrington, 211 rushing, 4 touchdowns. Noah ran for 131 and a touchdown. They ran for 404 yards, put up 535 in offense. Defensively, had 3 sacks in that game. Honestly, this could go either way. App State is favored by 11, but Arkansas State's got a really good offense. Both teams are really good offensively. I'm actually it'll be a little bit of an upset, but I'm gonna go Arkansas State here, maybe to get this win, but this should be pretty high scoring and a really, really close game. Alright, now the Friday games. First one, Jacksonville State against Florida International. Jacksonville State actually played Florida State pretty tough a few weeks ago and a loss. FIU, they are 0-2, but they lost to a 5-0 Liberty team only by 2 points, and lost to a Middle Tennessee State team who record-wise isn't good, but offensively they're pretty decent. They only lost by 3 points there. I think FIU shouldn't have too much trouble with Jacksonville State, at least not for the whole game. Maybe early on like FSU did, but FIU should come out with the victory. I had a pretty decent game in the American Conference, Tulsa and USF. Tulsa's 1-1. Their game last week was postponed. They're coming off a few weeks ago to beat UCF in that game. They beat UCF there with Zach Smith passing for 273 and 3 touchdowns. They forced 3 turnovers there. USF, they're only 1-4, but they have been looking better. They only lost to Temple by 2, 39-37. Jordan McLeod, 182 passing, 3 touchdowns. They did have 3 turnovers in that game, including allowing a fumble return for touchdown, which aided in that loss. I'm actually going to go South Florida here. South Florida, they've looked improved offensively, and Tulsa's kind of hot and cold, hit or miss. I'll go South Florida getting a small upset win there. All right, Big Ten. First Big Ten game, Illinois and Wisconsin. Illinois is coming off a bowl season last year. Wisconsin, they're one of the favorites in the Big Ten. They're coming off a 10-4 season. Illinois has 14 returning starters with their quarterback Brandon Peters, who passed for 1,884 yards, 18 touchdowns, 8 picks. They do have a running back that opted out, but they're kind of a so-so team. Wisconsin, 15 returning starters. Jack Cohn's coming back with their offense, 2,727 yards, 18 touchdowns, only 5 picks. Jonathan Adams, he's out of there as a running back. He's in the NFL actually right now playing. But it's Wisconsin. They always find a running back that at least gets 1,000 yards. And I think they shouldn't have too much of a problem getting past Illinois here. All right, then the final game on Friday night. It's a pretty good matchup, a cross-conference matchup. Louisiana Lafayette, 3-1 out of the Sun Belt, facing UAB, 4-1 out of the CUSA Conference. ULL actually got upset last week by Coastal Carolina. A really close game. They lost 30-27. Levi Lewis passed for 173, 1 touchdown and a pick, ran for 84 yards and a touchdown. They put up 413 yards of offense there. UAB beat Western Kentucky 37-14. Bryson Lucero, kind of a subpar game, 15 of 31, 141, 1 touchdown and a pick. Dwayne McBride, though, ran for 131 and a touchdown. And really, it was their defense that game. Had 5 sacks, 4 turnovers, only allowed 250 yards, and had a blocked punt return for a touchdown. This is kind of strength on strength. ULL has a really good offense. UAB's got a good defense. UAB's got a decent offense, and ULL has a decent defense. So it actually could be a pretty even game. UAB's only favored by 2, and that sounds about right. I'm not sure who to really go with here. I'm kind of leaning towards Louisiana. I really like UAB, but their quarterback Lucero, he's only started like a couple of games. He's looked pretty decent, but Levi Lewis, ULL, he's a seasoned veteran there. I'll go with a little bit of an upset. I'll go Louisiana there. But it should be a really, really fun game. Check out my midday games. Like I said, Big Ten, Mountain West are back this week. Check out those picks and previews. Peace.